Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison. I'm just going to go over and make sure that I am live on my Facebook group. And there I am, so it should be good. So hopefully you guys will be joining me shortly. I'm just going to also bring up the group on my iPad so that if you do join me on my Stamp Crazy, Border Buddy Hangout, watching over on Border Buddy, can you guys hear me? Seems to be a issue. No one's talking to me. Good morning, Diane. How are you? Can you hear me? Please say you can. Please, somebody say you can hear me. How are you? Oh, good. You can hear me. I can hear myself. All right, going ahead. Who have I got? Noelle, Sharon over there on Border Buddies. Welcome, you guys. Hi, Keisha. You can hear me. Yay. Okay. Excellent. I had a technology fail yesterday, and I was doing a class, and I always stream like I am right now. I'm streaming to 3 places, right? Streaming to YouTube. Hi, man. I keep freezing. Yeah. I seem to be fine now on my end, so it might be. Usually, when that happens, it's not on my end. It's usually, with the snow and stuff. Maybe people are, but I seem to be okay. I'm watching myself over on Border Buddy, and everything seems fine. So hopefully, maybe go out and in again. Man, maybe that'll help. But it might be your internet. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, at least we seem to be okay. If not, you guys can let me know. Hi, Mo. How are you? You can let me know. I was watching the news this morning, and it's Groundhog Day, and we had no rain in January in Vancouver. Like, that's unheard of. I think it was the driest January in 40 years, they said. And every day we'd say how beautiful it was. Now we have a huge dump of snow, like huge. Oh yeah, try Facebook. Yeah, try that. Oh, you were over on YouTube. Yeah, try Facebook, Liam. So that'll teach us. So if we had a groundhog in Vancouver, which we don't have one of those meteorologist groundhogs, I don't know what they'd say. But apparently Willerton Willie says he didn't see a shadow, so we're in for an early spring. So, because rodents can tell the weather, because they went to meteorology school. Anyway, all right, you guys, should we get started? So today, I'm just going to take off my face, and we're going to be playing with a kit. I needed something simple. I had a full day yesterday. I taught a class in the morning, and then my mother-in-law had her birthday. It just seemed really busy. So I didn't quite get a card ready to share with you today. So I thought, I've got a new kit. Let's do a kit. So the kit is the Brightest Birthdays. And I'm just going to take it out of the box. Oops, making a lot of noise. I have no idea how to make these cards. So I'll be learning along with you. So I'm going to just adjust my camera so that we're in, there we go, that's better. Okay, so we've got our kit. We've got our stamps. So let me just see if I can find something dark. Hi, Joanne, you found me live, friend. Yay. Here we are. So we've got a happy birthday, birthday wishes, celebrate, enjoy your day. There's a balloon and some stars. So this is actually a really good little stamp set. Especially if you're going to give a kid as a gift, this would be a really nice one for all ages. But maybe even for kids would be good. And then the Stampin' Spot that we got is Azure Afternoon. Now, I tend not to use the spot if I have the large pad. So I'm going to use my regular size pad. But if you give this as a gift or you don't have this color, then you just slit this and open it up and you apply the ink to your stamp. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. So let's grab the scissors. I did mean to grab some new glue today, but I forgot. So we'll hopefully have enough glue to get this done. Or maybe it just needs dimensionals. I'm not sure. This is looks like a really bright and fun kit. And the thing that's really nice about it is there is another coordinating kit that's gift bags. So that would be fun. Oh, there you are, Leanne. You got me. Hi, Ellie. You got me. I hope you heard me give me a shout out there, Joanne, over on my border buddy. Oh, they've given us some of the Terran tape. That's nice. And of course, whenever you have a kit that's got a stamp set, they give you one of these fabulous, I'm just going to reach. Oh, they give you one of these fabulous blocks. Okay, I love these. I've gotten a lot of these from just purchasing kits. And so it's a really great way to build up your block stash. Okay, so it also looks like there's these little pretty dots. Okay, so we'll put those aside for a sec. Okay, and then let's see what we've got. Looks like we're making 3 each of 3 designs. We've also got some dimensionals. Love getting a whole thing of dimensionals. Just trying to separate this out, you guys. So let's see. Probably best if I grab the instructions. Oh yeah, I forgot we do this now. Look at this. They give us this index of the stamps. So you can cut off whatever, well, obviously we're English, you can cut that off and just store these in one of our stamp cases with a bunch of other ones, right? So then you know which stamp belongs to what. It's got the name of the kit. So that's helpful. Okay, I'm going to just make one of each. So I'm going to grab one of those bases because I'm thinking there's probably, yeah, 2 more. So I'll just put the rest of those in the box. I'm going to grab one of those and put those in the box. Oh, then we got a bunch of pretty things. I'll put that aside for a sec. And we got that base. And put those away. All right, here we go. Lots of bits. Okay. Oh, and then we've got the envelopes. So let's grab one envelope for each. Isn't the envelopes pretty? Oh my goodness, those are pretty. Do you know what? If you wanted to, and you were just using, I think this would be lovely to use if you're giving the card to somebody, like in person. I should have made this kit and given it to my mother-in-law yesterday. Anyway, but if you wanted, look at this or this. If you could just have regular envelopes, you could actually use this as a pretty base for your card. So you could cut off this and make it just a layer, like this piece here, a layer for your card. Same with the candles. So that's another way just to get a little bit more use out of your card kit. Okay, now I do look at the instructions, even though sometimes I think, I don't know why, because I'm not really good at following them, but let's have a look here. Let's use this little index. Let me try something new. Let's use this little index to just sort of gather the bits, and then I'll go back and look at the individual instructions. Does that make sense? Oh, you're over there in my Border Buddy group, Leanne. Oh, nice. Okay, so for the first one, it looks like we're using the yellow base. So I'm going to just give that a nice little crease. Okay. Then it looks like we've got, I'm just getting rid of the pieces that I do not need, because who needs to complicate my life, right? I'm not sure I've got 4 of these. That's weird. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. Oh, I got an extra one by mistake. I'll take it. So we're going to need that. And it says we're going to need balloons. So it looks like we need, I would say, a Prairie Burst balloon. You can hear my poor husband getting his boots on. He's going out to shovel. Oh, it is a lot of snow out there. And we're supposed to go to the hockey game. So that'll be fun. But I think we're going to take the SkyTrain down. We usually drive, but it's Lunar New Year too, so I don't think we'll get anywhere near the downtown core. We will take the SkyTrain. Okay, we've got enough. So this is number 2. So I'm just gathering up the supplies, you guys. So this is the base, and then we've got this other layer, printed layer. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, then we've got this fantastic ice cream cone. Love that. And then some sort of banner. Oh, one of these. Okay. So I'm just going to wait. Is this just paper? Oh, it is paper. Okay. Or is it got a, I'm just trying to see if it's got a sticky on it, but I don't think so. I think they're probably going to get us to pop it up. So grab one of those. And oh, and some dots, but we can put those on. Okay. All right. We're going to, that should be good for that one. And then we're going to do this one. If I were doing this whole kit, like if I was sitting down and doing the whole kit, I would do all three of number 1, all 3 of number 2, all 3 of number 3. I would just do it like an assembly line. Okay. Now this one, we're going to need one of these pretty gold. We're going to need one of, oh, I love this. I think this is my favorite already. I can tell the colors are so pretty. What else do we need? Oh, we need one of these. Looks like what they've done is give us extras in case we make a mistake. So that's kind of nice. And if you don't use them because you don't make a mistake, then you can make some more cards with your leftovers. Okay, so let's get started on these. Let's go back to number 1. So what it wants us to do, so the instructions you can see here, this is the legend, the key for the Stampin' Spot. Okay, so they want us to take the stamp Enjoy Your Day. Grab that off of my backing here, and I'm going to put it on my block. Oop. Try to get that straight, eh? Okay, and then it also wants us to grab another stamp. I think it's like these little stars. Okay, so grab a star. So what they would want you to do is stamp this, then clean it, and then put this one on. But because I have more than one block, I can just put them on another block. Okay, and then it also wants a balloon. Okay. Let's do that. And I'll just grab one of my other little blocks so I don't have to stop and clean. Okay, so we've got, those are the 3 stamps that we're using. And it wants us to fold this, and on the inside of our card, that's what it's indicating here, is it wants us to stamp Enjoy Your Day on the inside. Okay, so we'll do that. Grab our Azure Afternoon. I got a lot of snow. Oh yeah, not 4 feet, no hun. You have a lot more snow. We don't get that kind of snow, but when we do, it's like Mother Nature goes, oh yeah, I forgot about you all month of January with the sunshine and the warm weather. So I'm so sorry, I forgot about you. Here's some snow. I don't know what we're getting today. Leanne, what are we getting today? Leanne lives in a very bad place for snow. She's on a hill, as do I. The only good news about where I live is I am on a school route, so they plow. They might not plow right away today, but they will plow in time for tomorrow because it's very rare. My kids never had one snow day, even when it snowed like 20 centimeters. They had to drag themselves to school. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is we want to stamp these little stars on this balloon. I think I missed. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm a little off, but that's okay. And then here we want to stamp another. Oh no, we don't want to stamp another balloon, do we? Oh yeah, we do. We want to put a balloon here. Now here's the thing. This stamp, I'm not sure. Sometimes when you have a solid stamp and it's photopolymer and you go to ink it up, it's not going to want to ink up very well. Can you see that? So I'm going to try something first. And hopefully it will work. So I'm going to clean that off. Sometimes if you've got a stamp like this, you can take an eraser, like a white eraser, which I had out actually. I don't know where I did with that. You can take a white eraser and kind of give it a little scrub. You can rub it on your pants like especially if you have jeans, it's got a bit of a film on it from from just being processed. So I'm going to just ink this up. This seems crazy, but I'm going to ink it up in Versamark. Okay. I'm going to stamp it in the ink. See how much the difference in that? Okay. Now I'm going to clean that off. You only have to do that once. So that's sort of like conditioned it. Okay. And then I can go ahead and ink it up. And I'll stamp it. I want it on the top of this one. Okay. That looks good. I'm going to close this ink in case I make a little mess here. Okay. And I think I will clean these as I go. I don't think I need these particular stamps again, but I'm going to clean them as I go. All right. You're getting 2 to 10 inches. Oh, okay. You're in Southeast Alberta. You're in the not minus 20 for the next week, Sharon. Oh, Sharon. Brr. Okay, now I've got all these little guys, and they want me to pop these up. So I'm going to turn them over. We're going to add the dimensionals. Don't you love it when they give you dimensionals or the glue dots? Oh, I love the glue dots from kits. The sun is trying to come out in Ladner. Yeah, but you're in sunny. You're like in the sunny part of the city, huh? Oop. I don't have to do these exactly. I'm just kind of trying to follow it. So I follow the picture. Look at these little popped up balloons. I like that. That's a great idea. Okay. Then what does it want us to do? I think it wanted us to put this on, but I like to work and then pop it all up. That's just me. Because then it wants us to take one of these. Ooh, this looks like a project for me on a Sunday morning. This is like a little glue. Oh, so easy. Oh my gosh, that was easy. That was really easy. So you just peel this off and it sticks on. And then it looks like a box. Isn't that cool? Okay, now we'll turn that over. And let's put some dimensionals on. I like this. It's even, I'll show you in a sec, it even gives me the placement of the dimensionals on the instructions. Well, I don't know. Should be busy downtown. The hockey game I'm going to is at 5 o'clock. My son gave me the tickets for my Christmas. So I should have worn my Canucks hat that he gave me. It's hilarious. It's one with ear flaps. It's kind of funny. Give me that along with the tickets. I think that's it. That's pretty. What do you think? So use the embossing ink on your first ink cup. And do you do this? I only do it, Joanne. No, I don't do it for every stamp. But great questions. Thank you for asking. No, I do it whenever I have a stamp that is what I would call a bold, like it's just flat. So this could be either a photopolymer stamp or even a red rubber stamp. Now a red rubber stamp, I'm more inclined to rub that on my jeans or use a light eraser. But it just conditions the stamp. For some reason it works. So very first time you use it, you ink it up with Versamark. You ink it, then you can go right into the ink. That's fine. It's because the Versamark's not going to hurt your ink. Then you stamp it on a scrap piece of paper, clean it, and then just stamp as usual. You don't have to do the Versamark every time you're using the stamp. It's just kind of one and done. Okay. All right. So that's card number 1. And then I guess the envelope would be here. That makes sense that would be the envelope. Here's the outside. It's kind of nice. Number 2. Solid, yeah. Okay, here we go. My sister's just saying, Joanne, it's a solid stamp. So basically it doesn't have any, like sometimes we have stamps that, are detailed. These are non-detailed, bold, just flat. They're just flat. All right, number 2. We need happy birthday. Just put that. You're welcome. I hope that helps. Okay, and then I'm going to need my block. Now, here's what I would do, you guys. Clean your stamps as you go and stick them back on here. I should follow the, what do you call it? The piece of paper underneath so I know where the stamps go, but I'm guessing that that's where it goes. So we got happy birthday. Here we go. Oh, this is the pretty one. This is the ice cream. So here we go. So it wants me to stamp happy birthday on this banner. Now the banner's curved. Let's see what the stamp's like. The stamp is curved too. Okay. But if the stamp wasn't curved, you can curve it because it's a photopolymer stamp. So you can change the shape. Happy birthday. Uh-oh, I think I didn't do a very good job there. Oh, I did. Wow, shocking. Yay. Okay, here they want us to take, this is the instructions, they want us to take the double-sided tape on the back of the layer and glue it down. Okay, so I've got some already open. I'm just going to use it. This one's dead. So I'll just use the one that I've got, like a regular size. So they don't give you a full roll of the tape. They're giving you a certainly a substantial amount of it. So that's nice. Oop. I'm going to show you a tip. They want you to do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to put one there because I don't think you need it. I'm just going to put them on the edges all the way around. Now, you don't have to, I don't think you need to use double-sided tape for this. You can just use your regular glue, but I'm trying to make it like the way the kit is. So whenever I use this tape, I'm going to take my scissors and just slip them underneath, but I'm not going to peel this whole piece off. I'm just going to fold it into the margin, outside the margin, like that. I'll hold it up in a second, show you what I mean. It'll make sense when I show you why I'm doing this. Now, like I said, I could have just used white glue on this. It would have been fine. Or your snail. Seal. Stampin' Seal. I don't know why I want to keep calling it seal. It's only been like a snail. It's been forever. So here's what I want to do. So can you see? Here's my tape. So I haven't peeled this all off because when I go to put it on, I'm like, if I drop it or it goes in the wrong place, I'm kind of snookered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up, center it. It looks pretty good. And I'm going to just press down all around. Okay, now it's going to stick where I remove the tape. Okay, but then you're just going to take your tape. It's like a little pull tab. And I'm just going to pull, because this is only taped here. This is free flowing up here. Pull, press, and which way am I going? Pull, press, and pull, press. Okay, that way I can get it centered before I commit to sticking it down. So that's a tip. Okay, but like I said, I would probably just use glue on this. Here is our ice cream, and the instructions are saying to put 3 dimensionals on my ice cream cone. So 1, 2, 3. Put more if you want. They certainly give us enough of them. And that guy's going to be like that. This is so bright. Now this one here, this is already raised up. If I put a dimensional in the middle of this, it's going to go like this. It's going to be wonky. So I only want to put a dimensional on either end of this because it'll be the same height as my ice cream cone, and it'll just sort of straddle that piece in the middle. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you wanted to, you could put a little glue behind that to stick to the ice cream, but you don't need to. Okay, now it wants us to take these really fun dots, grab our, take a pick, and gosh, they've got 6. Oh, I see. These are like sprinkles. So I'll just do it the way the picture shows, okay? So they've got one here, and then they got an orange one, kind of here. And then they've got like a lighter blue one here. And then they just keep going. They got one here, and they've got another one, whoop, down here, and then another one here. There, that looks pretty. Okay, then we'll grab the envelope that goes with that one. Look how pretty these envelopes are. Aren't they nice? I like the way the color on the inside. Oh, you're welcome, Joanne. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a great little tip. Okay, so there we go. That's a nice card. Okay. Boy, we're really going full tilt here. I got to slow down. I don't want to go out and shovel snow. Okay, so back to, we've got those stars again. This time we're using the word birthday wishes. So I'll grab that. And I think I can put my little balloon back on here. I'll just stick it on anywhere for now. Fix it up later. Okay, and then I need my block. So grab that. Birthday wishes. There we go. And we've got those stars that we used on the first card. So now what does it want us to do? It wants us to take, sorry, I should be showing you. It wants us to take the birthday wishes and stamp here. This one here, I'm thinking that it wants us to stamp stars on it, but I'm not sure why. Because I'm not really going to see that unless it's around the edges, but it's not clear why I'm using those. Sorry, you guys. No idea. I guess I won't because I can't see in the picture. It's either my eyesight or it's not obvious. I don't know. Okay, birthday wishes. It's going to be stamped on this piece here. This is a great little set for maybe someone who lives in a senior's home who doesn't have a lot of space to store, because they're going to make them and give them away, right? Or definitely a kid. This is perfect for kids. Okay, so it's got us doing that, but then what does it want me to do? It wants me to take this piece and put my dimensionals on and put it on the front. Okay. Let's do that. Oop. Alrighty. And our card front. Yeah, I think it might be the outside edge too die, but it doesn't really show it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because Diana, it sort of looks like that's what it wants me to do. It doesn't really make a lot of sense because this piece is going to take up quite a bit. But let's go around. Let's do that. I'm going to follow your instinct, Di. I think you might be right. So I'm just going to go around. I don't know. It's kind of goofy, but I think it'll actually look pretty good. I don't even know how many I'm supposed to put on here. I might be going overboard. If you're doing anything like this, you guys, and it's sort of random, keep turning your stamp because you don't want it to look like you're just repeating a pattern. You want it to look kind of random. There we go. I think you're right, Diane. I think you're right, huh? Thank you for making me do that. Okay, so, or encouraging me to do that. So you can't see, but once I put this down, you're not seeing a lot of them. I didn't go low enough. So if you're going to do this, you want to kind of have it right off the end of your page, okay? Okay, because this is covering up a fair bit. I was just thinking, if you have our white note cards, I would cut this in half and put it on one of our little note cards that comes with the envelopes, and you can have, I think that would be awesome, actually. Just if you want to get your more bang for your buck. All right, let's wants us to put dimensionals on the back of our stamped piece. Very frugal with these dimensionals, the instructions. And I want to do that. This is actually, if you were not popping this up, your glue, if you were using regular glue, it might just slip and slide, and you don't really want that. This can be, it says it can have the, and I think what I might have done, if I'd been thinking, is something a little bit different. I think I would do like a piece here and a piece here and do my little trick. But I think I've got enough of I can do that at least. Okay, so this wants us to put this in the middle. That looks about right. And then I can just pull that and stick it down. Okay. Then it wants some of these little guys, and it wants me to add them to my little label here. Like so. I like those colors. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Okay. So bring in the envelope for that one. So that's the envelope for that one. And then let me bring in the others. Let's see if we can get these all in frame. So we've got that guy. We've got this one. I have to raise my camera a little bit, which I can do. And I've got this one. Oh, where's the envelope? Go. There we go. Let me, ooh, I'm going to take a chance and raise this up a tit. Let's see if we can get, oh, that's pretty good. Most of those in, eh? I don't know if they'll go sideways. Maybe they will. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's better. How's that? Is that good? There. We're good. They're so cheerful. That's the word for them, Diane. They're bright and cheerful. Like, there's that one. And they got the gold, which is nice. And even the candles are gold. Almost a copper, actually. And then this guy here is fun because it's got the dimensionals of the, and we stamped on the inside. And then this one's fun. Cute. Okay, so that is Brightest Birthdays. Okay. So who has signed up for my next class, which is the Storybook Garden Patch bundle? It's on February 22nd. We're taking registrations for the rest of this week, and then it's closed. And I'll show you some cards. Didn't have ready, but let me show you some cards using it. Here's one. We're giving a goodie bag, which has got half a pack of this fun Timeless Pod Designer Series paper. So you get 24 sheets and 5 yards of this pretty ribbon. This is the black and very vanilla ribbon. And then a full pack of these little opaque dots, which is fun. So this is all the little elements from the stamp set. And then you can cut them out with the dies. So fun. What else do I have? I'll show you a couple more. This one here. Again, we're using the images from the stamp set. This one's fun because one of the dies has this die that cuts out dirt, but it's also got little openings that it cuts at the same time. And then you can put your veg inside, which I thought was fun. Okay, so hope you'll sign up for that. The link is in the, when I'm finished, the link will be there to sign up for the class. Alrighty, it is a very cute kit. Leanna, I agree. Well, I think all the kits are really nice. Like I said, there is a coordinating kit, which is gift bags. So I'll try and make those next Sunday. You can't wait. They're so bright and fun. They're really nice. All right. You signed up. Yes, Joanne, you're coming to my class. I can't wait too. It's going to be fun. All right, you guys. Anything else? Oh, sometimes what I'll do is I'll show you a card that I get. I'm in a swap with my friends and we get cards. And I thought I'd show you this one. This one is so pretty. And I want to show it to you because you might not know about we have online exclusives. You guys know about online exclusives? And this is one of the online exclusive stamp sets. Let me hold that up. Isn't it gorgeous? Love it. It's like a little Rudbeckia. And this ribbon is one of the free items you can get with Celebration. It's beautiful. It's a seam binding. It's fresh freesia and it's so pretty. So that's the card I just got and I wanted to show it to you. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Of course, if I know all the names, that would be helpful, right? It is called Mixed Media Floral Suite Collection. So it's got mixed floral stamps and dies and all sorts of things. So check that out in my store. And it would help if I came back and showed you my face. There we go. Yeah, so check it out in my store, shopcrazywithalison.ca, and it's Mixed Media Floral Suites Collection. You can buy the whole suite, or you can buy just the stamps or just the bundle. And then it's got other elements. It's got a really fabulous embossing folder. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it. Let me hold it up. Can you see that embossing folder? It looks like somebody took speckle, you know, like if you're doing drywall or something, and just took, you know, and wiped across. It's got that, it's called Plaster Painting 3D, and it's got so much texture. So check that out. There's some beautiful designer series paper that goes with it too. All right, so check that out. Any questions? See you Wednesday, Diane. So my next live is Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So just for your own time zone. So I hope to see some of you there. And it is, yeah, the kit's good for people. Got everybody. I think I've said hi to everybody and goodbye to everybody. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, you guys. You have a great day. I'm going to hide so I don't have to shovel snow. Anyway, I think we only have one shovel anyway. How convenient. All right, you guys. Have a great day. And happy stamping. I'm going to somehow